Hey, 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 we are here. It is the Morning Disaster. What's up, people? Look at that good-looking Steve with his new shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. He's got the new shirt on.
Yeah.
Somebody die?
No.
I mean, you're wearing the new clothes. That looks like a funeral shirt.
Everything new. Pants, underwear, socks.
You got new pants on?
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you. My goodness.
Oh, shit.
It's not a morning date, is it?
No. Doctor's appointment. Well,
oh, boy.
you have to consider that a date.
Good trip to Goodwill?
Yeah, right.
I figured he had his
Goodwill don't carry fat man's eyes.
I thought he had maybe a morning date or something. You know.
He's trying to look svelte for the girls over at Milliken as he drives through.
Yeah, that's right. Today's his creeping day, right? That's right. He said it yesterday.
Yeah.
He's going to go creeping today.
Yeah, I want to make sure I look good.
In case you get noticed.
Yeah.
No way to go, man. Look at that. He's got a nice green shirt on. He's got gray pants, and you seem a little less dirty.
No, I am. I showered this morning.
Oh, you're still very dirty?
He's still very dirty. But he's less dirty than usual.
No, I even have clean, brand new socks on.
Really?
Brand freaking new.
And underwear?
Clean, brand new, out of package.
Really? So there's going to be dye. Ooh.
Yeah.
You should wash it.
Well,
You're going to get dye on your balls. I'm just, you know, trying to guess what's happening there. That's all. Good for you. Good for you.
Woo-hoo.
You're all excited because he got laid the other night. You know, you never know. You ever notice that you ever notice his pride since he got laid the other night? How prideful he is now.
Oh yeah, mouthy too.
Yeah.
Come on, it's 15 years. You gotta have some pride somewhere.
I'm just saying, like last night I called him.
Yeah.
You know, about the football game. He seems so he's so disinterested in me. It's truly unbelievable.
He answered the phone. What the fuck do you want?
No, he wouldn't even answer. I had to text him.
Oh my god.
Then he felt like he was being. Then it was like he was being bothered.
Yeah. Well, you were talking about something I couldn't see. I couldn't watch the freaking football game.
So I called about the football game, right? And I was wanting to make sure I wanted him rooting for me. You know what I mean?
I was 100%.
I wanted him to root because I was trying to win a bet. No, I had no rooting. There was no rooting interest in Steve's part. None. It's like it was as if he was saying, "I'm too good to root for you to win."
You bet.
Yeah, it was really something.
He went very Sean Balint on you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there was no support. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
What kind of friend is that?
Damn TV.
No support whatsoever. Yeah, I had a bet in that game. Holy shit, dude.
You set up a couple good ones, right?
Yeah, I mean, I won one of them, but there was a bet.
Did you win your parlay?
All I needed was, well, I had a couple parlays going. I had one parlay where it was dependent on the Buffalo Bills winning the game. Okay.
Okay.
And then I had another parlay that Josh Allen needed to score a touchdown. And he never scored a touchdown. Buffalo ended up losing the game. So I lost both. I lost both those bets. I'd have been at almost $600 if I would have won those 2 bets. And all I wanted was a friend of mine. I just wanted a friend to give me some support.
Yeah.
To just give me some support and root for me. That's all I wanted. I just wanted some support from a friend.
You don't want to say his name, right?
Yeah, I don't want to out the friend as. I don't want to out the ex-friend as being, you know. I don't want to praise him, certainly. But yeah, it was very, very. It was very disconcerting because he didn't care. In fact, he said, "I don't care, Ray. I don't care. I hope you lose."
Oh, that's horrible.
That's basically what he said.
Terrible, terrible friend.
Yeah. So I made the mistake. I made the mistake of thinking this person was a friend of mine. You know, he was. I thought he was a friend of mine, and he wasn't. So, anyway, how you guys doing? What's going on, Nicholas?
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. Good, good, good. We're talking about. Well, I'm talking about. I used to have this friend who would take time to be pleasant with me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
make you feel important.
Yeah. Now he got laid the other night.
Oh, good for him.
So all he does is think about women. He's got his mind on the pussy and the pussy on the mind. You know what I mean? It's all he thinks about is women.
Think about going for that Trump move.
Yeah, he doesn't think about anything else except he doesn't think of his friends, his life. I understand he was so focused. This is just I heard this, I don't know if it's true, but he was so focused on women that he let his foot get so dirty he had to be hospitalized because he was so addicted to sex. He didn't clean himself properly.
Right.
That's terrible.
That's just what I hear.
I feel so sorry.
These are the people I consider friends.
That they can't even rub their own foot.
So dirty. What can I say? Oh well.
Horrible.
Oh well. Anyway.
Well, I hope he never is on the show because he'd be a really bummer thing to have such negative energy on this fine program.
To have someone you know, what does it say about me? Really, what does it say about me that my life is so bad?
I think you need to start questioning who you hang around.
Yeah. I'm so desperate that I hang around such people. Is really tragically sad. In all seriousness, it's very, very sad.
That is terrible.
Yeah. Oh well. That's the friends I have. I gotta get new friends. I really do. I have to get new friends.
They're in low places.
I don't have any. I don't have any good friends.
Well, you got a couple.
By the way, today is Titty Tuesday. Yeah. In honor of Jim the photographer. Titty Tuesday. And we're finally doing it today. We're hoping that Steve
whips them out.
We're hoping Steve will show them titties. You showed him titties, Steve. You pop out a titty. Wouldn't it be something if Steve popped them out and they were so big that Facebook banned us? Yeah.
We're sorry. This show violates community guidelines.
That would be fantastic.
Maybe we start needing to doing subscriber shows on Tuesday so we can do a little more.
A titty. My wife came to me yesterday. And she goes, because people have started asking her.
Oh, wow.
About the announcement?
Yes. So with my wife, that's a line being crossed. Of course, it's my fault, you know.
Yeah, because you admitted that she already knew when you said something.
Yeah, but she says, it's now getting out of our, you know, it's now crushing into the personal life as well as,
yes, you know, which it shouldn't be.
And yeah, has nothing to do with, you know, but so she goes, you know what? I go, what? She goes, you should do a special show on Wednesday. I go, what do you mean? She goes, you should do a special tier 3. She goes, is that the name of it? And I go, what do you know about tier? What, you know? She goes, you should do a special show on Wednesday. I go, for what? She goes, to answer some questions. I go, I still got free shows. There's free shows Thursday morning. I'm not going to do a special show. There's not going to be a special show, you know, Wednesday to. I said, what am I going to do? It's going to be the same thing, you know. So my wife was telling me that I should do a special show on Wednesday. I don't know what that is going to lead to, but I just thought I would share that with you. You know what I mean? I just thought I would share that with you. That there is at least talk of a free show on Wednesday. It was at least suggested to me that we do a free show on Wednesday. All right. Of course, Thursday's show is the show where we're going to make a revelation. All right. That's all I'll say. Anyway. Yeah. So my wife is now being bothered. So thanks for that.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I appreciate, because here's the deal, and I think it's because of, I don't know if it's fucking TJ's show or what the hell did it, but TJ does that Mayhem show, okay, and somehow I don't know which person on his show they started. TJ, who was throwing out possibilities?
Jason. Oh, there was all sorts of people throwing out possibilities.
Well, what the hell? What were you announcing them for?
Huh?
What were you announcing them for? Couldn't you just ignore them?
I was reading out of the chat. Jason was the one that threw out, Ray won the lottery. That's got to be it.
Why would Jason throw out such ridiculous? Why would fucking Jason?
You think if Ray had won the lottery, we would have known by now?
Yeah, if Ray won the lottery, Ray would be gone. The first you would hear me winning the lottery is when I called you from Florida or Arizona or something.
Whatever state you moved to.
Warm state I'm living in. When I called you and said, send me your address so I can send you a little check. And by the way, leave me alone. That's how you'll find out I won the lottery. Yeah, but no, they also said Ray's getting a divorce.
Well, who said that?
Or Ray's wife is pregnant. Somehow there was another one that somebody threw up there. Yeah.
Now, I never heard or saw the Ray's getting a divorce.
Yeah, that was really nice. I really appreciated that being on there. So people worrying about, you know, my marriage is fine. I'm certainly not making an announcement that I'm getting a divorce.
Yeah, that's not where you would make the announcement.
Yes, I wouldn't make the announcement on a special show. What kind of person do you think I am? Yeah. And no, and the other one was my daughter. My poor daughter got involved in it.
That's another line that was crossed.
Yes, thank you, Nick.
That's not cool either.
Yeah. Oh, Adam says that he said Dee or Bella was pregnant, but he was joking.
That's still not cool.
Didn't take it as jokes. People were really, bothering my wife asking this stuff. So yeah, no, my wife is. I'm in my 50s. We're not gonna have a child. Are you kidding? We're not gonna have a child. We better not.
Certainly not a grandchild.
I can't even explain how bad that would be. I mean, for the child. I mean, that's just horrible. No, there's no pregnancy. There's no pregnancy to be concerned of, people. All right. Yeah. So things like that. And then bringing my poor daughter into it. By the way, my daughter's in Chicago right now. She's in Chicago, Nick.
Lucky her.
Yeah, she's at some kind of, I don't know what the hell.
Conference?
Some work conference thing, yeah. She went up yesterday and said, by the way, it is amazing. It is amazing that my child does not speak to me. Like, my wife knows everything about, what she's doing. She hasn't told me anything. Then my wife gets a video of my daughter going through her hotel room. You know what I mean? She's got a whole video and stuff, and she goes, have you heard anything? I said, no, no. I assumed she was down the hall in her bedroom. Because my daughter never even gets hold of me. She's, she has no interest. She has no interest in ever keeping me up to date on anything. Yeah.
How terrible.
It really is. Very concerned. Do your children tell you what's going on in their lives?
Yeah.
Nick, I can't hear you. Nick, your mic's off.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time, and I don't expect them to.
Yeah, I mean, if they were leaving town, like, for a few days,
yeah.
No, not mine. Mine's like, whatever. But tell my wife everything. She tells her everything. She can't even, she does nothing for me. Yeah. Look at Judge.
Tells me everything.
Look at judgmental Steve. Judgmental. He's just sitting there judging, not even sharing in the conversation, just judging.
That's horrible.
I'm just saying that.
God, what a rat bastard he is.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it wouldn't hurt for her to, to just include me in a conversation.
Maybe she doesn't want to bother you.
Oh no, I think it's way more than just. It's not a question of bothering. It's not like she never ever walks to my, like, we have, like, I live in one side of the house. My wife and I have our bedroom. Right outside of our bedroom is like a little hallway. Then there's a little living room. Okay, that's where I have my living room set up. Listen to how I'm describing. Then of course there's a kitchen. Then on the other side of the kitchen there's an office with a studio, which is my studio. Then there's a hallway. Across the hallway is my daughter's bedroom. Then there's her precious bathroom in between that I'm not allowed to use. Then, of course, there's another living room and dining room, which she has gotten a different couch and tables and stuff for. You know what I mean? That's like to where it's her living room. And then there's a giant table in the dining room that she decides to eat there. You know what I mean? And she never comes to my side of the house and talks to me. And even though part of the day I'm literally right across the hall from her doing a show. Like never ever shares anything with me. And if I ever walk down or roll down to see what's going on, she completely ignores me. You know what I mean? Like never shares anything with me. Just to tell me, hey, I'm going to Chicago or anything. No, forget it. I find out.
After the fact.
When my wife says, oh, well, she's in Chicago. I go, what? She's in Chicago. I go, what's she doing in Chicago? That's how I find out. So I'll just say that.
Feel left out, Ray?
Yeah, it'd be nice to be included, you know. That's all I'm saying. It would be nice to be included. Like, I can't tell you how many times during the week I'll be sitting watching sports, wanting a friend to talk to because I'm gambling. And I usually try to call someone like Steve who doesn't care.
It's also how you bring it back around.
I won't even, and I'll notice that I'm all alone and I'll be like, where the hell are they? And I'll turn the volume down and I hear conversation and laughter. And I hear all kinds of stuff going on because my wife and daughter are hanging out in the other living room, enjoying life while I'm over on my side of the house, you know, alone. And somehow, this is the thing, somehow the pets are bothering me. I have no idea how they end up in a living room having fun, enjoying themselves, laughing. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in a living room with the pets. That's how the evenings go at my house.
Shows where love is in the house.
So I pick up the phone and I try to call a friend of mine. So Brett goes, he hears a conversation from the next room, but does he turn off the sports and go join? I told you, how am I going to join them? How will I join them? You want me to call? They've set up this house for a person who can't walk like myself. They've set up a house to make me a loner. And I think they're laughing at me.
A loner, Dottie, a rebel.
I think they're laughing at me. That's what I think's going on. Yeah. And then if I get in the wheelchair and I try, my wife would bitch. Don't roll that wheelchair through the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like they don't want me down. I'm telling you, they don't want me down there. So I pick up the phone. And I try to call a friend of mine. That's the goal. I just want to call a friend of mine.
Phone a friend.
Yeah.
Here's so I call someone who cares.
Yeah, so I call my friend Steve, thinking that Steve cares.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Nope.
Hashtag Steve doesn't care.
He don't give a shit about anything.
He doesn't. I send him a text last night about the football game.
Mini Steve gets touched and he gets different personality.
I just thought he'd go, Ray, I'm rooting for you, buddy. Let's win this one tonight. No.
Wow. Maybe you should read your texts better.
He's like,
I think they said, go Josh Allen.
I think he's like, I'm watching fucking Barney Miller. Leave me alone. It was something like that. Or no, it was...
Hill Street Blues is on.
I'm watching Good Times. Jimmy J.J. Walker just walked in and said, Dynamite, quit bothering me, sucker. He's very upset. So there you go. That was the extent of my reaching out for friendship. Was leave me alone. I'm watching Good Times.
Just
Dynamite.
slapped away.
What do you watch, Steve? Because he did bring up.
It's October, so it's a Munsters marathon.
That's Sunday the 31st.
He did bring up that he could not watch Monday Night Football, and that's when it dawned on me. That's right. If you don't have cable, you can't watch Monday Night Football because it's on ESPN.
Yes, I know. It sucks.
But he could have because he's been seeing that girl that's got cable at her house.
Oh no, she was not going to allow him at her house.
Yeah, she don't want me over there.
She just wants him for sex. He gave it to her. He gave it to her. Now she's done with him. I bet she'll never invite him over to that house.
Probably not. Probably never fucking again.
Is that over already, Steve? Is that over already?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know that you hooked up with her. You hooked up with her Friday night, and then you hooked up with her what, Saturday? But
yeah,
all she did was just come over Saturday. I don't know what was going on. How many days did she come? How many days did she come over?
Friday, Saturday. I saw her for a little while Sunday, but not very long.
What happened? What was Saturday all about?
She wanted to hang out. Wanted somebody to talk to. She wanted a friend.
Yeah. She was talking to you about another guy she was dating?
No, she told me that she had another date lined up. She had already lined a date up before she made a date with me.
All right. Well, how did that date go? Did you find out?
I thought, it's not my business.
Well, I thought maybe you'd ask.
If she wanted to tell me, she would have told me.
All right. So I'm just trying to figure out. So she comes over.
I get a text from her every morning. Good morning before on our way to work. So I figure we're still on the up and up. So
she comes over Friday, and you actually had a
intimate experience. Yes.
Yes, you had sex. You had a whole nice evening. She spent the night at your house. All right.
Yes.
And then she came over
in your fridge.
She came over Saturday. And then what happened Saturday?
We just visited, hung out.
Well, I'm just trying to, get my head around this. So she came over as your friend to just hang out with you.
Yeah.
And you guys, did you eat or what did you do on Saturday?
No, we just hung out. She's only here for a few hours.
Just munched.
Okay. But she came over and what did you do on Saturday?
We hung out, talked, shared stories of our lives.
So when did she tell you she was going to come by?
She told me Friday night.
All right.
And she left early Saturday morning. But she's going to come back.
All right. And so you went back to sleep when she left, right?
Yeah.
All right. and then you got up and you're sitting around
answering a question.
He gets so angry. It's unbelievable. Grumpy Steve. He gets so mad at us. And then you're out there sitting in the living room watching some kind of non-cable program.
Yeah, probably $6 Million Man or something like that. Fall Guy.
Yeah. And then she comes by.
Yeah.
Did she bring food?
Automan.
No, we didn't eat food.
So you guys didn't even eat?
It wasn't lunchtime. It was like middle afternoon.
So she intentionally planned her visit around a time when she wouldn't have to buy you food. Smart.
She didn't have to buy me food the first time. I bought the food. She just brought it.
I thought she bought the pizza.
No, she brought it. I bought it.
Oh. What's she do for a living?
She works for ADM.
Of course she does.
Nice.
Works in one of the plants.
She got that lovely scent of soybean on her.
Hey, it's a good smell, buddy.
She smelled like soybean and sex.
Yeah.
Soybean and regret.
Bad decision.
I like what Nate says. She works for ADM. She made you buy the pizza? Well, she gave him a little something for it. You know?
No, I offered to buy it.
He gave her the tip.
Yeah, in fact, he gave her the whole thing. Of course, she still thought it was a tip. But so, wait a minute. Did you buy the pizza or not? Because you said I offered to buy the pizza.
They recreated Big Sausage Pizza.
I bought the pizza.
Yeah.
She picked it up
Okay.
because it was on her way home or out here. So she picked it up. I paid for it.
Oh, so the sex was payment for the pizza.
Right. Exactly. That's it. That was her tip.
Okay, so she comes by again Saturday, but there's no food this time.
No. We didn't order any food or anything.
So she just comes over and just kicks back on the couch. And
I don't have a couch.
where does she sit when she comes over?
Chair.
Lap.
Did you keep over and sit on you? Did you make out or anything?
No.
Oh.
Kiss goodbye.
So you had sex on Friday night. Then she comes by again on Saturday. But there was no touching.
Right.
Like
No
Solomon
making out.
Grundy of love.
She did make the comment about how I didn't seem to be too prepared because I don't have a couch. I just have a recliner and a couple of chairs. So she said it's kind of hard to sit together on a couch when you don't
Yes.
have one.
Thank you. Yes.
And she said, "Weren't you a Boy Scout? Don't you ever remember always be prepared?"
Yes.
And
You know what, Steve? You know what you got to do? You got a truck.
yeah,
You got to drive by neighborhoods when people throw their garbage. They throw their.
right.
How did I know this was coming?
And in Decatur, it happens all the time.
Yes, they throw their furniture. Have you guys seen this?
People get evicted all the time.
Yeah, they throw their furniture out in the road, and you could drive by and just take it. That's what
Right,
you need.
yeah.
You need to find everybody. Do me a favor. Go in your neighborhood today.
Send your dirty furniture to Steve.
Go in your neighborhoods.
The more couches, the better.
Go in your neighborhood and see if there's any couches in the neighborhood, and then text Steve so he can go pick it up.
Yeah,
Steve needs
exactly.
Steve needs a couch.
a minimum a love seat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need a love seat. Oh, you should go to Hendrix and get you a nice love seat. Oh, that would be nice. Way to go.
Please check it for bed bugs first. I'm really looking for something like that.
No, that's your responsibility.
Right.
Don't expect Mr. and Mrs. America to rid your furniture of bed bugs before you take it.
Not like the bed bugs would survive in that house anyway because of that journey.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
My neighbor threw out a chair, or threw out a. My neighbor took a really nice chair and put it out, and he's had it in his front yard for. And we live in a really nice neighborhood, but he's had it in his front yard for like 2 months, and it's been rained on. I'm like, nobody's gonna take it. It's been rained on, right?
Cleans it.
Who wants a chair that has been rained on and stuff, but it's still sitting out there, Steve?
I'm gonna have to come by.
Want me to steal it for you? That way you could have yourself a chair when you're ready.
I got enough chairs.
How are you going to move it with your knees as bad as they are?
I'm not gonna move anything, but
Okay.
stand. I'll just be thinking of Steve. And anybody. So let us know if your neighborhood has furniture in it. Please let us know so Steve can go by and get it. I'm just trying to help him get a sex couch in his house. Right? Everybody needs a sex chair. Especially my little Steve.
Sex chair.
Sex chair. Oh, it's a sex chair. Yeah, baby. Sex chair.
Something just popped into my head here, Ray.
What's that?
If he winds up with a sex couch there and starts getting more sex, maybe he's going to ignore you more.
Oh yeah, he ignores me already.
So
he loves to ignore me. He really does. Shocking. And now all he's worried about, he's got his nice shirt and pants on, and he's planning on doing whatever he's got going on. He's obviously got his mind on other things today. And certainly not doing the show, I could tell you that.
Hey, at least his TV's off.
Yeah. Well, we think. Usually he's watching that TV. And I thought, didn't he say, as soon as he gets back out, I'm going to drill him on this, but didn't he say, when he was in the hospital, and correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, he said, first thing I'm going to do is figure out how to get cable.
Well, yeah, he said he's contacted
and internet.
He said he was going to get internet. He's going to get internet. I'm sorry, not cable, internet. But literally, he's been home since Thursday. Still no internet, no nothing.
He's still reveling in the rendezvous.
He's got that black and white TV on. You can see that. And then he gets mad. No matter what I bring up, all he does is get angry. That's all he does is get mad.
And then really miss Morphine Steve.
And then when I try to call him for friendship, he just ignores and complains. It really is tragically sad. I'll be honest with you. I'm telling you. Yeah. Holly says,
Ray, the vegetable aisle is great at Walmart today.
Holly says, I feel like if any female that Steve would date listened to this show, it would ruin his chances forever. No, but he said the girl that he dated, the girl that he went out with, she listened to the program. And he said she listened and she's awesome. So there you go. You know what I mean? I think the girl, she's probably just got a good sense of humor. I mean, obviously, right?
Got to listen to this show.
Yeah.
And still go out with him.
Yeah. So I don't know. I have no idea what the situation is. People were in the chat. Did you see people in the chat room earlier saying that Steve's date is married?
That could be.
Did you see that? They said the girl's married. That he's dating. I don't think that's the case. No, she's not married. Yeah.
That could be, because that would explain why she doesn't want Steve at her house.
Well, I can think of a lot of reasons why a person wouldn't want Steve at their house, but I mean, I don't think she's married.
Think the dirt cloud would follow him?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how. He would know, right? I mean, I don't know. When I dated, I didn't date any married people. But yeah, I would think, I'm just telling you. But she has to be a good girl, or she has to be really cool. And he said she listens to the show, so she obviously has a good sense of humor. Now she could be an extreme hoarder. What makes you think she's an extreme hoarder? Why would dating Steve make someone an extreme hoarder?
of cleaning supplies.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I think the girl's got a good sense of humor. She knows. Come on, she knows it's a joke. So Holly's saying that she was somehow saying that I was going to that somehow I was going to somehow ruin Steve's chances at having fun. That's ridiculous. No.
Well, you never ruined it for Jim.
Yeah. Jimmy had sex all the time.
That's
all the time.
Never ruined it for Marvin.
Yeah. He had it all the time.
Still does.
Yeah. And now Steve's getting it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a lucky charm.
There he is. Oh, he's back. He's back finally.
Sorry, I just didn't want to disturb your show by turning my IVs off and stuff.
Oh, you're dirty.
I know how the noise bothers you.
Well, no. Holly said in the chat room, she said that the girl certainly doesn't listen to the show.
Yes, she does. She listens daily.
And I said, no, you've told me before that she's a listener.
Yes.
And I said, of course she listens. And she said that me talking about you means that you wouldn't get laid. And I'm like, well, of course he's been laid.
Right.
And she listens. So, I'm thinking I should be praised for it.
Maybe
but no, your date is 100% allowed to call into the show, or if she ever wants to be public, I would love to have her on.
Well, I'm not sure because she's at work.
I know, but she knows she's
right. Yeah.
invited, right?
Right.
I mean, I would think.
Well, that could be crossing the line, though.
No, but I'm telling you, she's got to know that she's invited.
Right.
I don't want her thinking that.
Well, at least we know what your first question would be.
Yeah, my first question. The Peter's orange. Is the Peter orange? In his pants or on his sleeve is the Peter orange. My first question would be, is the Peter orange? I really do think that would be the first one. Sorry,
and what
Steve.
if she said to you, it was?
Oh, I'd be disgusted.
I'd be happy for Steve. You would be disgusted.
Well, yeah. There was some penis
I'm
play.
happy for you. I'm happy for you when you went to bed. I'd be happy for Steve if his Peter was no longer orange because of her.
Yeah, I don't think it's orange because he hasn't had Cheetos in a while, right, Steve?
No, I have not had any Cheetos in a while. This hospital.
Did you say it's off?
I'm sure it is, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you said piss off or it's off. I don't know what you're...
No. Oh.
That seems a little angry. Yeah. So you said the Peter's no longer orange.
Peter's no longer orange. It has been washed thoroughly and disinfected.
Yeah. So everybody says...
it's no longer orange.
Allison says, has she been asked to call in? No, but I'll ask her now.
Ask her now. Steve Date, you call in if you want, if you're not busy at work.
Yeah. If she wants, call in. I'd love to.
She's working the safety tent this week at ADM. She's got to do the entries for the COVID people.
Christina says, I'll bring you some Cheetos, Steve. By the way, Christina saw my recliner. Christina and her husband stopped by the other day. They saw my recliner, Steve.
Wow.
I mean, I don't want to brag, but...
The reason they came by was to see the recliner?
No, they stopped by. She made cookies. Remember the other day I was talking about...
she did cookies. I saw those.
I was talking about oatmeal cookies with the butterscotch chips and stuff. She made some with duck eggs. Because they gave me eggs, remember?
Yeah.
And I confused my wife. Okay. My wife goes, "What do I do?" I said, there's duck eggs in there. She goes, "What do I do with those?" I said, you bake with them. But my wife says that she thought I said, you bake them. So she was like, what? So she didn't understand. She didn't understand what I was telling her, which I was saying that Christina told me you bake with duck eggs. Like if you're making cookies or a cake or something, you put duck eggs in instead of chicken eggs to bake, and it makes it more rich. Okay. My wife, because my wife doesn't fully listen to me, she half listens to me. So she thought I was an imbecile. And she didn't understand what I was saying. So anyway, Christina stopped by. They stopped by Sunday, and she brought me the cookies. And they saw my recliner. So I'm just letting you know, Steve, that they saw my recliner I got from Hendrix.
Cool.
I mean,
Hey, is it prepared?
I don't want to brag, but my recliner's very sweet. I mean, I don't want to say it's better than. I don't want to say it's better than Steve's, but
sure it is.
It is. It's very, very much better than Steve's. So that's all.
Well, you got that power recliner. I'm jealous.
Yeah. How do you hit a button to? How do you open yours, Steve?
With my hand.
See, mine is automatic. I hit a little button, it goes.
Oh.
And it reclines. Yeah, buddy. I don't have to grab a handle or anything.
Yeah.
That's what I got from Hendrix. It's very sweet. So
I've still got to lift my footstool with the handle, but I've got the back massager and the heating pad that I can flip on in mine.
Not to brag, I'm just saying that I just hit a button. Then I'm kicked back. Oh well.
I bet it feels good.
They actually saw the recliner. And I got some cookies, which was very nice. And I had some cookies. They were fantastic. Yeah. Oh well. I need to put some wheels on that recliner. I want to put some wheels I want wheels and a steering wheel, and that's what I want on that recliner.
Have it set up to drive you right into the studio.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Then you could be sitting there doing the show, and all of a sudden we hear and the footstool.
Be awesome. It'd be fantastic. Yeah, buddy.
Put a water cooler on there next to it.
Yeah, my recliner's sweet. Yeah, man, it's awesome. It's very cool. You see me tooling around. You see me tooling around town in a recliner. Dude, I would love it if someone built a recliner that was also a car. Do you know how awesome that would be? You know how awesome that would be?
I can do it.
I would drive around everywhere in my recliner car.
I could do it.
By the way, not to brag, I had such a good workout yesterday.
I got worked out for the first time yesterday.
Oh yeah, your back finally healed up. How you feel today?
I feel good.
Awesome. You had a kick-ass workout. I'm so happy. You know, from being sick, I couldn't work out. I felt like shit. Now I work out. I'm starting to feel better. If only I had friends who.
Right? Yeah, I know the feeling.
If only I had a friend that actually cared about me. All right, so Steve, we were talking earlier. When you were in the hospital, I'm getting internet. I'm so sick of not having internet. What's the internet story?
It doesn't happen right where I'm sitting. There's an area about a quarter-mile stretch that nobody services.
So there's no internet at all?
Right where I'm at, no. Now, if I move...
You get satellite internet?
No. If I move to the other side of the tracks, which is about 100 yards away, I can get internet on the other side of the tracks in Oriana. But where I am at, between the library, there's 1, 2, 4 apartment buildings that cannot get internet in Oriana.
That is unbelievable.
That is unbelievable. That's the dumbest thing ever.
I can look right out across the field and I see 2 towers for what they call Rice Internet, RISE.
Yeah.
I call them. I can see their towers from sitting in my apartment. They don't service where I'm at. They service the country people.
Unbelievable.
Unfucking believable.
So you can't get any kind of internet. You need to move. Why do you live there?
Because I needed someplace a year ago to hurry up and move because I was living with my mom. I couldn't take it anymore.
You need to move out of there. There's got to be
no shit. I'm ready to move into Decatur. I'm ready to become a slum.
When do you find out if you got into that whatever you're trying to move into? When will you find out if you're accepted there?
I don't know. I have to contact them. I've already filled out an application, turned in all the financial stuff. And I just haven't heard from them.
Are you ready to get in there?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get internet. I'm so sick of this.
I bet you can get internet in there.
In Oriana that you can move to that would be able to service?
Not that I found.
Okay.
I mean, why would your landlord charge full rent for a place that can't even get these services?
Because he's a dick.
Well, we welcome Steve's landlord to the show.
Are you having 1 bedroom or how many bedrooms is it?
I have a 1 bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't even need a bedroom. I just need an area so I can sit in my chair, and I don't even need all this wall space.
Well, you need your sex room.
You need your dungeon.
You need your sex dungeon. When your women come over.
Yeah,
please
right. They're just knocking down my door. My fucking old lady, home health lady, she shows up. Ooh, can't wait till Helga shows up again.
What's her name?
How are you doing today, Steve? Let's see how that foot looks. Let me just rip this off right here. It'll be okay.
So just say maybe it's time to move. Let's get you a new place.
I know. I'm looking.
Some place with internet.
Yeah, I gotta have something that fits my budget.
I mean,
what I need to do is find a roommate, because I found a really nice house in Decatur for $700 a month, but it's 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and I don't need that much.
Yeah.
I can't afford that much.
I think Steve should apply to go live in that same building as Marvin.
Marvin lives in the St. Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he lives in a what is the type of apartment? He lives in a
rent control.
Yeah, but does it even have a bedroom? Marvin's apartment?
A studio?
I think it's like a studio apartment inside the St. Nick. That's where Marvin lives.
That's what I need right there.
The St. Nicholas. Yeah. But I'm saying that Steve, you want to live in Decatur now instead of Oriana.
I just want to live somewhere where I can get internet. I don't care where it is. Illiopolis, Springfield, Riverton, Buffalo.
No, Marvin's at the St. Nick in Springfield.
Right.
I don't know if I'd want to be in Illiopolis.
Yeah.
Illiopolis. I grew up in Illiopolis. Ain't nothing matter with fucking Illiopolis.
The trash come from Illiopolis.
I don't think
There's definitely not internet in Illiopolis.
Yeah. I would not want to live in Illiopolis. Could you live in Springfield, or is Springfield too far for you, Steve?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No. I've lived in Springfield before.
Well, I don't know when you
lived in Taylorville.
I don't know if I'd say that as loudly as you do, but
I would drive. I can find a doctor anywhere. So
Yeah.
that would be the only thing, and it's going for me in Decatur. Is this where my doctor is? But guess what? I could find a doctor in Springfield.
Yeah. Several of them. I mean,
Yeah.
Decatur's nice. Decatur seems nice.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nate
Oh,
says
yeah.
Nate says Taylorville has fantastic internet.
What does they do? CTI, yes.
They have fantastic internet. You should maybe move somewhere where they have nice internet. Maybe Taylorville
Right.
is your.
And I looked when I was in Taylorville. I looked at places.
Hello, you're on the Morning Disaster.
Morning, Ray.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm worried about Steve's internet.
Oh, my
Hey.
God.
Steve needs what I got.
What do you have?
So when I was out in North Dakota, remember I was telling you I worked out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I needed internet for my semi-truck. So I got what's called a jetpack. Just this little tiny device. It's no bigger than the top of a soda can round-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Not very big. And it feeds off of cell phone towers, and it's made for one thing and one thing only, getting internet.
Oh,
That's all
wow.
it's designed to do. I can game on it. I can watch movies on it. Netflix, whatever. And you just pay like $60 or $40 a month, and you get internet wherever you're at. It's like a mobile internet device.
Oh, wow.
So it uses cell towers.
Yep, it bounces off the cell towers.
Look at that. Yeah, you'd have to get unlimited, but yeah, that's nice, Steve. Maybe that's the answer.
I'll have to look into that, yeah.
Or move.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, the thing of it is, though, is right now. I mean, if Steve wants to take over, making the payments, switch it over to him. He can just take my jetpack, because the jetpack itself is like $200 and something.
Oh my God!
For the device. But I already own mine.
Steve, you need a jetpack.
Yeah.
But you can get internet. You can put it in your pocket. It has a little battery in it, just like the old cell phones used to have.
Yeah.
You charge it up, and you can actually put it in your pocket and be a walking hotspot.
Oh, wow.
Man, it sounded like if it cleaned balls, it'd be perfect.
Yeah. No kidding.
The suction feature.
Yeah.
But yeah, something that we can. If he wants to work out something, we can. Because now I don't use it at home because I have internet.
Yeah, you guys have internet out in Athens, right?
Yep.
But you live in the country and you have internet. Steve,
Yeah, I have satellite.
Steve lives in
We have
Oriana,
satellite.
still has no internet.
Well, or he could look into getting satellite. We did.
Unbelievable. How dirty.
Our internet feeds off the satellite.
Yeah. Steve has so dirty.
But
Mm-hmm.
and the whole recliner, and Steve, his recliner is pretty awesome.
Yeah, see, Chad saw the recliner too. Yeah, it was awesome. I'm gonna drive that recliner around town.
Yeah.
Anyway, take a look into it, Steve.
Yeah, check into the jetpack, Steve.
Yep, I will.
Then make a deal with Chad to see if you can get his.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
So,
All right, buddy.
right.
Thanks, man.
All right, later.
Maybe that's the way. One of those jetpack things.
Yeah, I'll check into that.
Using mobile internet. That might be the answer.
Yep.
That might be the answer, Steve.
I'll check into that after my doctor's appointment today.
Then you could actually watch. You could watch Netflix or Peacock.
Yeah.
Prime
Or,
Video.
something,
Porn.
yeah.
Can I watch Pornhub? On my
First
TV?
thought.
So immediately, you would use internet to watch Pornhub.
With the right attitude, anything's possible.
I'm getting tired of watching it on my phone. It's so small.
All you do is watch Pornhub on your phone?
No, not all I do, but
I'm not sure you should be watching Pornhub on your phone, by the way. I don't dare watch. I don't dare watch Pornhub on my phone. You know what I mean? I'm just afraid of viruses. You have a phone, so you can. Do you have a Netflix account or anything?
I have a HBO Max.
Yeah, so you can at least watch HBO Max.
That I got for free with my phone.
Well, do you watch it?
No.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I probably ought to start
on there.
Well, just to have something to watch.
Well, I watch TV. I'm watching $6 Million Man right now.
Okay, but the $6 Million Man was made in 1970. I think it was made in 1978. Let's guess. When was the $6 Million Man made, Nick? What year? What year do you think it was made? Guess. Don't look it up. Guess.
74.
Oh, is it? I'm saying you're right. I said 78. You said 70. All right, let's see who's right.
1973.
Oh, 73. Oh, damn.
We can rebuild him. The world's first
73?
$6 million man.
Damn.
March 7th, 1973.
Maybe it was Bionic Woman that came out in 78.
Who knows? Perhaps.
And that's why you were confusing it.
No, I didn't care. I was just guessing. I
didn't care. I was just guessing.
I didn't care one bit.
It doesn't really matter.
I'm just shocked that Steve's watching it. I get what would make you watch the $6 Million Man right now, Nick?
If I was being tortured.
Yeah, it would be the lack of anything in my life.
I'd rather read the backs of food containers than watch $6 Million Man right now.
Yes, I'm with you. But yet Steve's watching $6 Million Man and seemingly enjoying. This is how bad we are. He's watching that more than listening to us.
I'd rather read 50-year-old issues of Reader's Digest.
Yes.
And watch $6 Million Man right now.
Yeah. Steve's
everybody
really
has their own personal preferences.
He's really into it. He's watching it now.
Bullshit. I am not.
You just said you were.
You just told us
it's on my TV, but I'm not watching it.
What channel? Has the $6 Million Man?
Cozy or whatever. Kazi television station, WAMD, Springfield, Champaign, Urbana, Danville, Jacksonville, Effingham.
Look at that. He has it on.
Comes in crystal clear, boy.
There you go. Very sad.
Yes, I miss watching football on Friday and Monday nights.
The game last night was good, man. It was good.
Looked like a good game at the end. Not exactly the outcome I would have been looking for, but
Tennessee won.
I wouldn't think Tennessee could have beat Buffalo, but
no, Buffalo lost.
I was kind of leaning Tennessee way but it was just too difficult to call because they're too close this year.
It cost me money. Damn.
I'm sorry, Ray. I hope it
you guys. Oh God.
A way to apologize after the fact.
I would have been Nick. I would have been at $600 in my bank. Do you know how awesome that would be?
$600, of course, it'd be awesome.
To go from 0 to 600 and it would have been just weeks, a couple of weeks. I've been on a streak. Now I'm going to have to pull money out to pay bills. You know what I mean?
Boo.
I got to pull money out to pay bills, but I'm never going to get the $500 or $600. You know what I mean? I wanted to get that record. And I just thought I'd call a friend and get some support.
Yeah, but now your friend doesn't give a shit about you.
I figured that out, that this friend doesn't give a shit about me. This friend just uses me.
You bet.
Just uses me.
Yep.
Ray, at any point did you talk to John before making your bets? Any point at all yesterday?
Did I do what?
Did you talk to Sean at any point at all yesterday?
No. I don't even talk to Sean anymore. No.
Okay, so you weren't bulleted.
No, I don't talk to Sean, period. He just, he's just too depressing anymore. Here's Sean's life now. His whole life is constantly putting himself in situations where someone could ask him to dress like Sandy for Halloween. That's his whole life. How many times have you seen Ask Sean Anything?
Oh.
How many times have you seen it?
I'm so close to putting ignore on his account because it's at least 3 times a friggin' day.
Yeah.
And he's obsessed with Mike Schilt, man. He's gone. They fired him.
Yeah. He's waiting for someone to go, will you dress as Sandy for Halloween? That's why he keeps putting it up.
No, I don't want to go out with Sandy.
I was told, who told me? Was it Jason? Or no, it was Fat 420. Fat 420 said he was watching Mayhem.
Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Mayhem Unleashed. And he said that during TJ's show, they put up a picture of Sandy Balint. And then you said, oh, who's that? She looks hot. Is that true, Steve?
Yes. It was only a face picture. It wasn't a full body. And I thought it was a hefty-looking blonde. Thought, wow.
I know you like hefty blondes.
Quite interesting. Wow, so she's pretty.
So who put up a picture of Sandy?
Jason did.
Yeah, Jason did.
Of course Jason did.
Yeah.
Just the face.
And you said Sandy looks hot.
Yes.
So that's true. I thought he was lying to me.
No.
You're saying that's true?
And I also said it quite a while back when they put the one up of Rage when he was dressed in drag. I said, I did that.
He did.
I'll be damned.
Then they told me, Steve, that's a guy. Oh my God.
We need to get Sandy Balint at Christina's party.
No.
Sean loves to dress like that Sandy. I'm telling you, that's why you guys, that's why he's doing this Ask Sean Anything. I'm not joking. Somebody go ahead.
He's looking for a foundation to do it.
Yes. Next time he does Ask Sean Anything, somebody ask him, will you be dressing as Sandy for Halloween? That's
because he just did one.
The question
ask Sean anything about Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just putting it blatant there.
That's what he wants. He wants someone to ask, will you be dressing as Sandy for Halloween? That's what he wants.
Yep.
He wants someone to ask him. Yep. So there you go. There you go.
I'll ask him if Sandy Balint's going to go to Christina's Halloween party.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Maybe we can hook up behind the barn.
He doesn't want. He just needs permission to dress like that. I'm telling you.
I got an idea. Maybe at the party we could play the Steve dating game. With Sandy and Regina.
No.
And the girl that they've got set up for him.
Yeah.
Steve's got a pick.
I'm telling you.
That'll be easy.
Oh, no. We'll put him behind a screen or something so you can't see.
I'm just telling you. Ask Sean. Am I lying? Ask Sean Anything has been on Facebook every freaking day, twice a day for like a week. Yeah. He's doing it this time of year because that's the question he wants. And I love Sean. But I'm telling you, that's what's going on. He wants someone to ask him, you know. He wants someone to ask if he's going to be dressing as Sandy. That's what he wants. So please ask him, guys. Please ask him so we can get a break from it. Every time I go to Facebook. Every time. Hey, by the way, our show is brought to you. I don't have the ads going. I gotta get the ads going.
I need to update some stuff, so I'll get that. I'll work on that.
Brought to you by our friends over at Recon Tex, you guys. Recon Tex, we love them. Recon Tex at 8th and Black, where they are doing full detailing cars. They do full detail, and they look so good. In fact, get there now and get your get your appointment in for one and only Recon Tex. Also, our friends over at Just Beds. At Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive, Just Beds. Let's let Just Beds get you your new good night's sleep. Like Steve's mom went over there, bought a bed, all right? His mom bought a bed from Just Beds. And then she bought the bed, and they delivered it over to where she lives, which is out in BFE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not bad. Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. They delivered it the next day. Was all set up. My bed's from Just Beds. It's awesome. I've got a Bemco mattress. It's so nice. It is incredible. They're great prices. It's Just Beds. They're owned locally. It's not... You don't order a mattress from the mail. No, they have mattresses right here. They deliver it. They take it into your house. They set up your mattress. They even remove your old one. Just Beds, 3120 Montvale. And we thank them for sponsoring the show. As always, fantastic people.
Hey, Ray, I've got a note on Recon that might be interesting. Well,
What's
you
that?
know, they do cars, they do all sorts of stuff. You could even send a person in to get cleaned, and they've done so much. They will actually detail a semi-tractor.
Yeah, I know they do semis. Yeah.
So my truck, I'm saving the money for the full detail, but my truck is actually going to be going into Recon to take care of it.
Look at that. Not bad.
I don't want a dirty truck.
Where are you driving this week, TJ?
I'm heading back to Texas. I'm about 90 miles out of Texas now.
Oh, wow. So you're dropping off in Texas?
Yep. I'm reloading and heading back up. I don't know what I'm loading to head back up yet. It could be nuts.
Will it be a visit to Hershey's again?
Maybe. If it is, I'm going to see if I can talk them out of some free paydays.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice to just get some finished products.
Right.
Hey, by the way, the NBA is starting tonight.
Oh, they're
Did it just end?
Well, it starts tonight, like their regular season starts tonight. Yeah. Pete says, when you go to Just Beds, ask for the Steve's Nookie model. No, but Steve had sex on that friggin' mail. Steve has a mattress that he got mail order. It's literally like 4 inches.
3 inches.
It's or 3 inches. It's a really thin.
That's too thin.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He doesn't even sleep. He doesn't even sleep
on that.
He doesn't sleep in his bed because it's so bad.
That's like jail mattress.
You can't pile drive on that thing.
Yeah.
No.
I feel sad for the girls.
Is there even a box spring? Or is it just a mattress?
Yeah, what is your bed? What's your bed like, Steve?
Is it like a futon?
No, it's a regular box springs.
Oh. So you're just laying on box spring then?
I can't even imagine.
Basically, yeah, the box springs is thicker than the mattress.
I mean, I can't imagine. Why would you get...
All right. I'll take one for the team. I'm going to do an OnlyFans page for me, and the money I raise will buy Steve a mattress. Fine.
There
it's
you
gonna
go.
happen.
Yeah, we've got to get you a real bed. I mean, it is ridiculous.
I have two mattresses actually. I bought a used one so I can make it thicker, so I can put my little one on top of it.
Just ridiculous.
Oh, I couldn't stand sleeping on a 3-inch mattress.
Go to Just Beds and get an actual bed, an actual mattress.
Yeah.
It's not even that much money. Just get a good bed. I mean, for God's sakes. I mean, it's ridiculous. Or I mean, you have a wasted room.
Yes, I do.
I replaced my box spring and mattress last year, and it was only $600.
Shoot, there's places in Springfield that advertise like a queen size mattress for like $250. I mean,
Just Beds has got deals like that. I'm telling you.
I
You
paid
guys
$500 for mine.
go to Just Beds and trust me, you will not believe what you'll find. Go there and look.
I'll have to. Yes, I will have to.
A bunch to choose from. They've got good deals. In all seriousness, by the way, OnlyFans. I saw this one girl I know. She's so good looking. She was joking. She was joking about making an OnlyFans, and I was halfway tempted to go. And this is on Facebook. I was halfway tempted to say, "You making OnlyFans? Let me know. I'll subscribe. I'll subscribe immediately." And then I thought, "Oh, that looks. If I put that looks really perverted." So I didn't say anything.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like we talked about it before. It's like I've said this before. If somebody I knew did an OnlyFans, oh, you're damn right. I mean, I would subscribe. I know I'm not the only one. Just out of nosiness. Just out of nosiness, I would subscribe to an OnlyFans. Right? Alex says
to do his OnlyFans, you're going to subscribe?
I like how Holly says, "Call me a pervert. Take all my money, Nick." Yeah. Look at that. If I knew if somebody I knew actually had an OnlyFans, oh my God. What is OnlyFans? I don't have OnlyFans, but what was it? What's it actually cost?
It all depends on what the person wants to charge a month.
Well, it's like we charge $5 a month for.
I think it like starts at like $5.
Yeah, like okay, like we charge for our subscriber shows. It's $5 a month. Like if I liked the show as much, if there was a show like this that I liked, $5 a month would be nothing. So I'm just saying, I would gladly pay that in OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like I would definitely pay that if it was somebody I knew. Yeah, just to be nosy. You know, I would definitely. Like Stice says, Dorn would make millions. I'll tell you, I would. Dorn's a really good friend of mine. I don't think of her like that, but I would definitely buy an OnlyFans if she did one. Yeah, you know. Just out of nosiness alone. I wish I was good. If I was good looking, I would do an OnlyFans.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Steve, would you do an OnlyFans?
And only Steve.
Would you do an OnlyFans for anybody, Steve? No?
No.
Oh. I bet you'd be gay. I bet you'd be gay for OnlyFans. Would you go gay for OnlyFans to make some money?
No.
No. I mean, what if you don't have to do anything, you know?
All you have to do is take pictures of yourself.
Yeah.
Semi-nude.
Make your Peter Orange on video.
Tastefully nude.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Would Vic do an OnlyFans?
I think so, yeah.
Like an ass-eating OnlyFans?
It's OnlyFans where you just pay to watch me eat ass. But I go eat the ass of anybody who buys it. Yeah.
Vic will eat that ass until he tastes brains.
Yeah. Eat that ass. Yeah. If I was good looking, I'd do an OnlyFans. You're damn right I would. Yeah. Here's my schlong. Here's my schlong. It's coming to OnlyFans of me putting my schlong and stuff. Here's my schlong dipped inside of Miss Buttersworth. Here's my schlong dipped inside Miss Buttersworth's jar. Here's my schlong inside Hellman's. Here's my schlong and some Cool Whip. You know what I mean?
For my OnlyFans, here's it in Duke's mayo.
My OnlyFans would be me putting my schlong inside things. Different foods. Here you go. Here's me putting my schlong inside some sugar-free Jell-O. Steve's favorite flavor, cherry.
Now Steve's like, I'll never eat Jell-O again.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do that. I would definitely do a OnlyFans. I just don't know anybody who would want to see it, you know what I mean? But I had a legit friend of mine on Facebook say, she goes, I should just create an OnlyFans. And I was like, oh, I would buy that. And I was going to write it. And I went, oh, don't do that. It's crazy. They're going to see that. They're going to think you're a pervert. And sure enough, there were guys that commented on it.
They're like,
every single one of them looked like a freaking pervert. You know what I mean? And I was so happy I didn't comment. I was like, oh, thank God.
Well, we've said it for a while.
I'd hate to look like one of those perverts.
We've said it for a while. If Jim was around right now, he would have had an OnlyFans years ago.
Yeah. If Jim the photographer was still alive, he would be 60. Let's see. He'd be 70. Hold on. Jim would be.
Would he be 70 now?
Yeah, Jim would be 71.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he'd be 71. No, he'd be no, I take it back. He'd be 68. If he was still alive. He would have an OnlyFans. At 68, he would have an OnlyFans.
Hey, I turn 69 next year. Ha ha, yeah.
Look at my schlong. Pay me $5 a month. See pictures of it.
Pay that $5 a month and watch a Jim cam on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy would like to have been alive during advanced internet. He'd love it. He would love it. Oh, well.
All them hot babes, Ray.
Yeah, I would. I wish I was good looking enough to do it. OnlyFans. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Right.
What about you, Steve? If you were better looking, would you do an OnlyFans?
Oh, if I was better looking, yeah. If I was 200 pounds lighter, yeah.
Yeah. 200 pounds lighter, big old schlong.
Yeah, exactly.
Why wouldn't you?
I wouldn't have a problem with it then.
Yeah. Wouldn't I mean? I don't know who. Nobody would.
Nobody wants to see my fat, flabby ass flopping around.
Nobody wants to pay anything to see me naked. Are you kidding?
No shit. They would pay me to put my clothes back on.
Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, there you go. That would be my thing. I'll do OnlyFans, but I'm only going to wear clothes unless you don't pay enough. You guys don't pay enough, the clothes are going off. That's how I make money right there. My OnlyFans, my moobs page. Showing my moobs. Oh, well. Irene says, isn't this kind of an OnlyFans page with the Patreon? Yeah, it is. If I included naked pictures of Steve on Patreon,
we would lose listeners, subscribers.
It shows that. What's the show number? Somebody put the show number. It's a 1-815-414-2125. 815-414-2125. Oh my goodness! I drank a protein drink. Seemed kind of warm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I like those protein drinks if they're cold, but
here's what you do, Ray. Put one in the freezer for about 45 minutes before you drink it.
The one I drank was warm, so it's kind of. Ugh. Oh well.
Oh well. Hey guys. Hey. What's going on, guys?
Who's this?
This is Steve's rotted flesh on his foot.
Oh, gross.
That's what? I'm sorry, you're who?
I'm Steve's rotting flesh around his foot. Just thought I'd call in with you guys, see what's going on.
Thanks to Steve's rotting flesh.
Hey, no problem. Ray, I heard you lost the bet last night. I feel really bad about that.
Oh, thanks, Steve's rotting flesh.
Yeah, unlike real Steve, I care. I'm just rotting flesh, but I hope you know that I'm your friend, Ray, and I love you.
Thank you, Steve's rotting flesh.
I mean, I'm not a piece of shit like real Steve. I actually care about my friends. I just thought I'd let you know.
Thank you, Steve's rotting flesh.
Yeah.
It's very nice of you.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry I'm attached to such an uncaring, sad individual. But all he's thinking about is getting laid.
Thanks to Steve's rotting flesh.
No problem. No one wants to have sex with me because
Oh, God. You're already cracking up before getting the line out. It's got to be good.
I'm rotting flesh, so no one wants to have sex with me. But even if they did, you'd still be my friend, Ray.
Thank you, Steve's rotting flesh. At least I have one friend that's a part of his body.
Yeah.
Thank God. We should probably wrap it up, guys. It's 9:30, and I got to go work out.
Yeah.
I got to work out. The NBA season starts tonight. Steve, you got any tips?
Oops.
Oh boy. He's got to go. Steve's off to the hospital for the doctor to hopefully cut off some more of that rotting flesh.
No. We're going to see how much weight I lost.
Nick's off to work, I'm sure. TJ's off to Texas.
As usual.
And I'm off to work out. We'll be back tomorrow, guys, with another show. Thank you so much for listening today. That wraps it up. We'll see you guys next time right here on the Morning Disaster. All right? So long, everybody. Steve's riding flesh is a better dancer than he is.
You're right.
Ray dances like the Gopher from